My name is Rhapsody and welcome back to this video game, which is known as the Enter the Gungeon. Alright, I'm going to be wearing the alternate skin. We're going to be going as the Hunter. Hunter? Huntress? I don't think there's a distinction drawn. Alright, Abyssal Tentacle. Pretty certain that's all of the... What? There's more things? What? Alright, let's go get them. I thought I bought all of the things, and I was wondering where my achievement was. Never mind, more things spawned. I'm more than okay. Now, why are we playing the Huntress rather than the Convict? So, the Convict is obviously next on our schedule. We're playing the Huntress rather than the Convict because Convict actually has a lot of her value consolidated in her spacebar item. And if I'm going to want to be taking the Broken Remote down to the Forge, I'm going to want to do it on a character who doesn't have a spacebar item or does have 2 slots for spacebar items. Have a shot, lady! I will do so. I'm not familiar with this one, so I could easily balls that one up horribly. Alternatively, it could be, like, really easy to sight read. Double take stun, it's reasonable. Shop's not going to be locked on the first floor, right? Right. Okay, really easily done. Trying to herd them away from the water barrel just in case I do want to go down to the subterranean. What's it called again? Oh, oubliette. Oubliette, oubliette. Yep. And I've got to leave it there just in case I want to put out the fire pits and go down to the oubliette and all that jazz. I really ought to make a habit of just activating it anyway. Because it'll show me where a secret room isn't. Because there's a secret room there, right? So there can't be one on that wall. Like, it gives me a little bit of information with regards to secret room location procurement. So yeah, I ought to do it anyway. Ah, freak. Did I also test, rather, over on that wall? Not on that wall, sorry, in the, other room. Speak within breach, I'll give you something special. Okay! There we go. I've now actually read his dialogue, and it turns out he's trying to give me a gift this whole time. Oh, shit. This is a tight angle to shoot for. Okay, got him. Easy. Oh, he's so close! I'll take the AK-47. Bugger. So I actually have to speak to him in the breach. I've been missing that message so often. By the way, it's worth noting, all of the episodes where I missed that message, I have not uploaded yet. So, if there have been comments saying, hey dude, like he's been telling you for 4 fucking episodes to go and speak to him in the breach, I haven't seen them. I'm very sorry about it. I'm just so dumb. Like, I'm varsity levels of stupid. Like, if there was a competition for being the most stupid, I'd lose because I'm not good at competitions because I'm that stupid. Alright, let's finish this. Oh, yep. Give me that. Thank you. Buddy Opalo boy. At least I've got a gun for killing. Right? Because This might get me through my boss flawlessly. In fact, I have to imagine it will, unless I'm just entirely incompetent. Which, you know, remains to be proven to be false. Big boy. Really? That exists? Pea shooter. Yeah, big boy exists. Big boy gives you curse up while you hold it, and it would cost me curse to pick up. It's 45, but it is flippin' insane. Nukes the whole room, leaves poison pool behind, but just does a stupid amount of damage. Look at this trigger twin just dancing. Wish I were that cool to dance in the middle of a boss fight. But no, the only dancing I do in boss fights is dodging. Got him. Alright, thank you for the AK-47. Actually, it was quite helpful. Oh, fuck. That kind of run. Oh, oh, baby. Oh, baby, a clone. So this run is going to be 4,000 hours long. So basically, if you die with a clone, you get teleported back to floor 1 of a new run, and then you just start that run. You okay? Cooper is actually nestled up onto my jackets, and he's snoring into them. And if it weren't so goddamn adorable, I'd be sad about it because, like, he's making my jackets dirtier. But he is adorable, so we'll let it slide. Alright. It's not gonna do. I have to imagine it's in the shop, most likely. Probably in the exit room then. Who cares, though? Who cares? We've got the clone. We actually can't lose the run. What we have to do, as I crack all of my knuckles off, is make sure this rat doesn't cheat us out of our very important forge stuff. Okay, get you. Whoa, this is not what is supposed to be in my quick select. It's supposed to be this and this. Easily done. We'll take this. Now, I don't know how to handle the broken television yet. I guess just don't roll before I get into a room is like a good tip. And obviously, the tip that I failed last time. Hence my narrow focus on it. Okay. 16 of these to kill, and now 15 of these to kill. Oh, shit. Look at all these drops. And just free ammunition left, right, and center. Don't mind if I do. Anyone else? That's not fair. They're on both sides of me. I was boned regardless. Even if it looks like I'm powerful enough to do this run without it, I'm probably just gonna use the clone anyway. Just because I've never had a clone run, I want a clone run. Is that so difficult? Okay, sorry about the silence, but this boss fight does take a modicum of concentration from me. Beautiful. Alright, that's a flawless right there as well. See, the thing is, over the course of... Fuck is this video game right now? Over the course of 2 runs, we should be able to flawless each boss at each floor once, which is actually going to allow me to get some really cool stuff. I believe there is an item that you unlock if you are holding all master rounds at the same time. And it doesn't matter if I use the clone to get them. I just need to have 1 copy of each master round. Shit, if the run goes well, I might have 2 copies of each. Who knows? Who knows? It's funny, I was talking about clones so much last run, because I unlocked it and then I've never seen it, but here it is. For our viewing and playing pleasure. I already have one of the best weapons from the green chest ball. It's, green-handed heroin, just in case you are wondering. And we have green hand? Mega hand, rather, than heroin. And we have the mega hand. I'm just taken aback. So last run was amazing, but I managed to find a way to fuck it up. This run is amazing, and I actually don't know if I can find a way to fuck this up. Like, I'm looking for a way. It's just, it's not readily apparent to my reptilian brain. See, I hate rolling forward on this one. It's well designed, but I hate it. But it is well designed. Lock and load, right? Lock and load indeed, sir. I'm going to need so many keys over the course of this run. Okay. Homing bullets. Fire and forget. Eh, sure. We'll hold on to them. No reason to eschew them in favor of anything else. We still don't really have a boss weapon, but I'm not going to pick weapons about that. Pick teeth about that. Pick fights about that. Look, I'm not going to be sad. If I can just say that instead. Alright. Now, as we are leaving this floor, I will make sure to take along with me my Grand Pras. I don't know why I keep doing the French accent when I evidently cannot do a French accent. Just seems to be a thing I want to do recently. Despite all better judgment to the contrary. Alright. I'm basically just gonna try and not roll. But being really, really judgmental, a bit decisive about when I decide to roll is at the very least probably gonna make it more likely that I roll when I'm in a room rather than anything else. Hang on. Won't this make traversing certain areas literally impossible? Without scaring away the rat, which I still don't know how to do. See last run. See last run, run. Run last run, run. Ah, shit. I got a gold casing. Good things rather happen nonetheless. So I can't roll while I'm leaving a room. Okay, I'm gonna shoot that out here so this guy doesn't get mad at me. Oh, you're still alive. No problem, buddy. Glad to see you too. Yeah, like, how do I traverse this room? I guess you do have to do, like, the scaring the rat away thing. Okay, if I'm gonna be scaring the rat away, let's scare the rat away with something that I actually don't care if I lose. So right now, I guess that's a crossbow. So here's what we're gonna do. Drop the crossbow here. Go away, watch the rat appear. There he is. The thing is, he says jerk. Right, and then he comes back. They always come back. Right? Okay, what if I leave this room? Then come all the way back. Yeah, there he is. Nabbing my stuff. Like, I actually can't get him to go away. Thanks for the crossbow, dog. So people are telling me, yo, scare him away, yo, scare him away. How the fuck do I do that, though? Hey, watch it. That's a new dialogue. I usually get jerk. Thankfully, I'm not doing this near the shop, so I'm not going to lose my shopkeepers. Fucking goddamn it. Look, I'm just going to go back to using this. Bleeding rooms. I'm still just not rolling because I'm terrified of rolling. Like, if I had flight with this, I would just not roll for the rest of the run. Because I can afford to do that at this point with the Mega Hand, with Clone. What? I rolled too close to the edge. Apparently I rolled too close to the edge and it just dropped out of my hands. That's... Well, we have the clone. We've got another chance at it. It's fucking horse shit. Hey, Rhapsody, tell us what you really feel. I said, I'm sorry, I said it's fucking horse shit. Really bad. I wouldn't have been able to take it across here anyway. Because I can't scare this fucking rat away for the life of me. Now let's get back into the rolling meta. Thank you. Every time that happens to me, every time I miss the kill on that, I feel really bad about it. Like, extraordinarily bad about it, I guess is the way that I want to be phrasing myself here. Still don't have a good boss weapon, so we'll see if we find one this floor. Okay, that guy melee'd me, but that doesn't mean he'll take away the treasure. Got him. Whee! Yeah, I still got the money from him. Still got the money. That's all I ever care about, though. Anything else? There we go. Managed to hit them into the drink. You as well. This should give me an item now. Well, I've got the completed map. Gundrometer strain, all enemies weaker. Are you fucking kidding me? I've never even seen this. I'm happy. I'm happy. This is happy, by the way. I don't know if you're familiar with my emotions. My emotions go from sad, here is sad, and then happy, here is happy. Like, all the way from like, that's the high and low, right? It's good. It's very good. And busted television. Alright. Let's go for the boss, I guess. Oh, Doorlord, what up? I haven't fought the Doorlord in ages. I hate the Doorlord. Like, he's actually just way harder than the bosses he appears instead of. Even if only because of the laser attack. Like, if that laser attack was just slowed down somewhat, everything would be fine. If you didn't get me by the first laser one there, we would have been fine. Because the second hit that I took was basically as a result of tilt. Cartographer's map. Some floors look familiar. So 25% chance, I believe, every time I go down to a floor to just recognize the floor. Recognizing the floor, of course, just gives us the full map. Alright. Well, we're gonna be missing some stuff at least. And let's get out of here. Let's skedaddle, folk. So I now need to flawless the third floor boss on my next run. Of course, it's gonna be easier than, if only due to the fact that I'm gonna have a bunch of extra items and... we'll see. Specifically, I might actually have a boss-killing weapon by that point. Whoa! I only saw that when it was way too late. Thankfully, whilst not time efficient, it's very ammo efficient just to pop them individually. Okay. And nano machine. Cool. We'll come back for that. It's 2 armor immediately, and then the more damage you take, the more armor it gives you. So it's just like a health guarantor. Need 3 more money. Like, I actually could not have got, you know, short, obviously, of the heroin, a better weapon than this. If only for the fact that this is going to be my room clear throughout all of the run. Just constantly getting refilled, because it's so ammo efficient that it doesn't really run out of ammunition. Alright. We will quickly come up here and get this. Thank you. So you can see 2 armor immediately. And it will give me armor as I take damage. I believe it's just a percentage chance. Don't dodge roll unless you have to, Ryan. Don't dodge roll unless you have to. This is going to be important for the future, where I do have the broken TV back. I just wish I did the broken TV in the first section of this run, so I didn't have to worry about it for the second section. Because now a bunch of things related to having active items that I use in some sort of a combo, they're just out of my reach. Unless, of course, I get active item capacity up. Which isn't incredibly common, but, you know, if I'm ever going to get it, it's going to be in a run where I get twice the amount of items. I almost walked straight into that pit because I still thought I had flying from the last run I was doing. Those power hangovers, they're serious, man. They really are. They'll get you. The fact that I didn't take any damage there is actually fucking insane. Roll it back, rewind it, rewatch it as many times as you like. That was insanity. Cool. Well, with that extra one, I'll go open this. Hoping for a boss weapon, obviously. Speed up. I'm always good with speed up. Well, I'm good with 1 speed up. Give me another and I'm gonna start complaining. My ability, personally, just to dodge things goes drastically higher up after a single speed up. It's almost like I understand the timings for rolls and stuff better with the speed up than by base. It's just a bad idea to understand things like that. Okay, let's turn that phone off. Good thing I have auto aim. Ooh, okay. Managed to roll out of the face of that one. Trying to do the sneaky shot against me. I've dealt with that one many a time before, friendo. Stop doing that! Keeps doing the scary shot inside this area. Rude as hell. I don't think I was going to take shots. I don't think I was going to take damage to that shot. Excuse me. Please stop doing this. Like, it's actually... You're doing this way too fucking often. I want to tell you, it's not even a vaguely unfair amount at this point. It is actually just... Yep. Yeah, there you go. Do you feel happy? Do you feel proud of yourself? You've just made me sad. See, the thing is, if he hadn't have gone into all of his stupid phases for vanishing, that's 3 vanishing phases, really close to one another, I would have gotten the flawless. Because he'd already be dead by this point. Now I've got to get a boss weapon to make sure I can clear that floor. Hang on. Let's go back to this one, obviously. I don't know where I'm going to get this boss weapon from at this rate. Gonna have to be on this floor. I just don't know where I'm going to find it. Whee! Easily done. It's usually such a terrifyingly bad room. Okay. Roll around all of these. Sure. You know what I really need? The Unity Ring. Honestly, if there's nothing great in the Forge, I'll probably just buy that. It'll give me some Curse, so anything that requires me to have Curse will now be available to me, including black markets, most notably. But also, it'll make up for some of the HP ups I've already missed. Like, missing the 3rd and 4th floor was not okay. Rolled just a bit too far there. Stunned him. And the other one just fell into the pit. Beautiful. Explosive rounds. I'd really like that. I don't see myself affording it, but I would like it. Okay, apparently I got lit on fire there at some point and I didn't realize. Anyone else? Yep, obviously. Gotta preserve the symmetrical nature of the board. Anything else? Nothing at all. Doesn't look like. I mean, there's kind of these enemies on the screen, but I don't know. They don't really look like they're going to be impactful at all. It looks like I missed, right? But it hit an enemy on the other side of the screen, so I can claim that I hit. Just an enemy entirely different to the enemy that it looks like I should have been aiming for. So, after a possible flawless kill against the dragon, there's actually not really that much else that we can collect on this run, short of really lucky drops on the next floor. Excuse me? Seems like there should have been more space behind that character, that's all I'm saying. This is going to be a necessary clone rather than a good clone. Such a shame. Alright. Well, fine. Shit, no key? Really? Alright. That's a shame. And... have to imagine we start with this. Well, there goes my flawless. Oh, I almost got both. Very close to the timing for getting both. Okay. I really just still don't have a single boss weapon at all. Like, I just have room clears that I have to expend pretty much all of the ammunition of in order to get half the boss's HP down. Now I can't take those down, yeah. I tried to blank. You know what? I might actually just let myself die in this fight. Yeah. Yeah, we're going down. Alright, clone time. Alright. Obviously entirely unnecessary, but start with this. Looking for boss weapons, yo. Pretty much all I'm looking for. And a bunch of money. And keys. Cool, cool. Let's get him. That was really bad. Well, there's the item that I'm gonna have to drop before I go down to... what is it? Get the broken TV. Speed up is gonna make it easier to dodge things without having to roll. Not having flight is going to make everything a lot more difficult, though. Not like I ever had flight here, but not having flight is just going to make things more difficult. May as well be a truism. Let's loop up through here. If I had something like... What's the coin hat? Ooh, nice. A bit of accuracy up, don't mind if I do. The coin hat. It's like a crown, coin crown, I think it might be called. If I had that, or if I had Master of Unlocking, we would be in an amazing position, because we would just have way too fucking much money. Or way too many keys, obviously. Oh, that is a secret room. God, I hope that guy didn't think I was shooting at his shop right there. No, he's fine. Okay. You can take this. You can also take this. You can take this. You can take this. You can take this. Yeah, that's about it. Good Lord, Cooper, please stop snoring in the background. He's adorable, but he snores like a jet engine taking off. Oh. I've said it too many times. I've said the same thing too many times. I'm only saying it because it's true. Alright. And up here we will find... You know what? Probably not worth my time. I'm thinking at this point it may even just be time for me to go to... what is it? The Oubliette, just to get another guaranteed gun. Make sure I don't pick up a gun before I fight the boss here. Did I get increased damage from the clone? Or is Mega Hand just really good against floor 1 bosses? Also, I came way too close to taking damage there. Okay, let's get a boss weapon. That's a boss weapon. I was all ready to be disappointed as well. But that is definitely a boss weapon. Last one, I got one. I actually can't go to the Oubliette right now. I can't afford it at all. What is this? Oh, fire resistance. Yeah, sure, that's fine. And... we'll go shoot this chest. The off chance we get something good. Never mind. Beautiful, we're out of here. Solid amount of money. That's like black market, buy everything that ever existed kind of amount of money. That's not make it rain money, right? That's make it flood money. That is make it actually unsustainable for people to be living in this kind of an environment because of the serious ecological dangers posed by the environment about them. Kind of money. Oh cool, the floor is familiar. Photographer's ring paid off finally. Oh, nice. Decent chests as well. How did I miss that one? We're shooting things that are off screen and I missed that guy? Take the ammo synthesizer. Also take the key before he starts charging more. Not only because he charges more in the later floors, but also because he charges more if you piss him off. Ouch. It just feels like the Mega Hand is really powerful. At the same rate, I can't deny there could be a damage up in here. Now, I do actually want to fight the boss before... I don't have poison immunity. I do want to fight the boss before I screw this up. By picking up a gun. Just so I can possibly get another boss weapon. Okay, that is... I've used the magic lamp against her before. It doesn't do that much. Not that much. Does it really? I can't tell. I can't tell anymore. Okay. I can't remember how to open this chest. Never mind, I got it. It's a wolf. Oh, look. It and my doggy are gonna get along. So if you have wolf, sniper, rifle, and the AWP all in the same run, which is so unlikely. But if you do have all of those, the reload speed of the sniper rifle and AWP are decreased. Like, doesn't it seem kind of shitty that that's the effect you get for something so rare? I feel like synergies should be either super fucking powerful, like the muscle relaxant plus pretty much any rifle synergy, or more common. Because they are definitely not common enough currently. Well, that said, that's coming from like an Isaac player's perspective. And my perspective is easily tainted by, I think things like this should be very common. I'm going to be hoarding money right now. I don't know what I'm going to use it for, but if I ever find a use for it, like if we find a pop shrine, I am going to become insanely powerful. How many triggers would I get with 210? Gotta ask myself this question. So, 2 triggers, 1 trigger for 10, 1 for 20, 30, 40, etc. Right? So, I'd get first. So, hang on, let's count upwards. 10, 20, 10. No, we'll count the amount. Right, amount cumulative. 10, 30, 60, 100, 150, 210. So I'd get 6 triggers. So 6 by 4 is 24. So 1/4, basically. You know, 24% chance. Basically 1/4%. 1/4 of the time I'm going to be getting a trigger of it off. It's pretty cool. It's pretty rad. That's a really bad item. Like a really fucking bad item. It's F to drop this one, right? No, I almost sold my fucking... Excuse me? Please give me my gun back. Thank you. So, G. You can have Fortune's Favor. Fortune's Favor is really bad. Because it just sometimes doesn't work, and it lulls you into a false sense of security, like it totally is gonna work, and then it doesn't work, and then you are left high and mother flipping dry. I should see the secret room off of this, shouldn't I? That must mean there's no secret rooms on this floor. Oh, that's a shame. Right. I was about to say, wasn't there something I was supposed to do this floor? Totally is. I'll take that. Now, all of this money ought to just get me down to the forge. This HP ought to just get me down to the forge, where I just give this to the forge lady. I take all of the damage until then. I'll accept it. Nanomachines is here for me. It'll keep me alive while I do this stupid shit. Okay, no. Mega Hand doesn't one-shot those. I have some damage up somewhere that I'm just not accounting for. Mega Hand is not one-shot tiers of that. Floor is familiar, but it's not really helping me. I'm pretty much just full completing it anyway. I actually have my finger hovering like centimeters away from right click so that I can't roll. I'm considering just unbinding it. That said, there are going to be rooms that I need to roll in order to progress through. It's the only reason I haven't done it. We have so many good chests. Now I just need to get keys. I thought my key economy was going to be insane. Nope. Man, I'm still starving. Absolutely starving for keys. Okay. Nope, that's not gonna work. Please don't give me a room where I have to roll. Got him. I like that room, I really do. No? Oh, cool, there's actually another wave. Okay, so I can throw it across gaps. Spacebar is throw. Drum clip's okay. Oh, fuck. G. Then roll. Then open that. Get this. Roll back. Pick it up. It's a little too close. You know what? I'm not even gonna go to the other one. Ah, shit, I have to discover it anyway, don't I? Nope. Nope, I don't have to do shit. I don't have to do anything. How about I do anyway? Alright. We need to flawless this boss. Never mind. Sorry, did I say we need to flawless this boss? What I meant is we need to take damage to this boss and then get another clone, I guess. Like, I don't even know how I'm managing to take damage to this boss. Like, it actually doesn't make sense right now. Good work, me. Good fucking work. I shouldn't have taken any damage there. Oh well. As long as I get this busted television to the Forge, I will consider this entire thing a resoundingly huge fucking success. Wish me luck. Okay. Managed to get him across the gaps. I do have +1 bullets as well. It's kind of good. The wolf is actually finishing stuff for me. Like, with malice of forethought. Take that. Anyone else? None else. Beautiful. Just making sure that my busted television is still there. Very important to me. Nothing. No, good. So this means I'm not going to be able to get... I don't know what the name of the gun is that you unlock, but you unlock something as a result of getting all of the master rounds. I'm not going to be able to do that this run, but it's fine. It's fine. As long as I get the broken television stuff done, I don't care. Because the broken television stuff, I'm only going to have to do once. Same with the other one, but the broken television is more difficult to do. I feel. Just because I don't understand how to scare the rat away, or you can't scare the rat away and I'm being lied to, or some other third option. You know, rule of comedy. Rule of threes in comedy. Okay. Polished him off. Dead. Dead. I'm willing to accept the damage if I have to just walk over things instead of roll over them. Even there. It's worth noting you actually can't not roll here. Thankfully, I'm pretty certain just because I'm in the room, we're not going to have any problems with a rat. See, the most annoying thing here is we are likely to flawless this. Which is going to mean that not flawlessing last floor. Actually, you know what? I still need to flawless the dragon. Super hot watch. What? Oh, shit. I got the achievement, Led God. Actually, I think you just have to have 5. You don't have to have 1 of each. Yeah, because that'll be my 5th. Okay, apparently you only need to have 5. It doesn't matter what they are. So I'm back to really fucking ecstatically happy. I do have my television on me. Beautiful. Just making certain that I have it. Taking that one back, thank you. Not too often I end up with the amount of money I have. Pretty much briefcase of cash, or, well, because I refuse to roll. Briefcase of cash, or the one run where I was actually just like, hoarding money the entire time. So that I could unlock the coin crown. Only 2 circumstances I can think of. I'd really like keys. I don't discriminate about where they come from either. I'll take any kind of key. Right. Rolling eye as a weapon at least. Sorry, it's a passive, so I'll take it. Anyway. Let's get that green chest. Answer body. Okay. Anytime you are healed for a half heart, you have a chance to be healed by the extra half heart to make up a full. Totally reasonable. Alright. Just gotta get to the room in the forge. Just gotta get to the room in the forge. That's all I need to do. Get to the room in the forge. Come on, Ryan. Okay, fuck. We know where it is as well. It is down, 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 easily. Just don't have any rooms where I'm gonna have to roll over a pit or anything like that. Because evidently I don't understand the mechanics of scaring away the rat. Or at least I don't understand them well enough to enact them. Not picking up a key doesn't, I'm pretty certain, does not. I'm really fucking annoyed about this, I'll be entirely honest. Ooh, okay. We're fine, we're fine. The exact kind of room I didn't want. How dare the game know I didn't want a challenge and give me a challenge anyway? Jeez. How rude. How rude. Alright, we did it. We did it. That television, there's something about it. May I have it? Here you go, give boss the television. Thank you, one moment. Beep. I guess he had somewhere else to be. I unlocked an ability somewhere else to be. Sorry, beep. An ability, an achievement beep. I love that that costs as much as it does. We'll take that because it's actually a good weapon. Pretty good item as well. Now, I mean, unless I'm gonna get a bunch of key drops, it's not worth my while to do anything except just go to the boss. All of my chests are green. Like, have I had anything without a green chest? Like in ages? This should be our second Lich kill pretty easily. As long as I don't brick it hardcore. That said, if anyone's gonna brick it, oh baby, let me tell you, it'll be me. Excuse me? Thank you. Hey, key, don't mind if I do. Shit, did I already get him killed? Cool, I'll have to go back to the last room to... I've got to remember, I can roll now. are you? Where are you, friend? Hey, there you are. Off the rails! Now we've got more damage. I don't know how much more damage, but it's a fair bit. Also, it's a fair bit of curse, because I got cursed to buy the badge, and then I got cursed again when I picked up Vengeance. Anything else? Come on, Wolfie. Get him. Mega Hand is obviously the only thing I care about. Never mind, I now care about the AK Break A47 or whatever it's called. It could break your heart. I just don't think you'd understand. Look, I don't know how that song... Like, I know how the song goes. I don't know how it actually sounds in the original Billy Ray Cyrus voice. I'm just assuming by the lyrics that it sounds, like, real muffled. Alright. Let's flawless this fool. I've also got to have on the off hit a weapon that I can use to deal with these. Oh shit! Well, guess that's the weapon I'm using for the boss kill now. I forgot to refill my my magic lamp, unfortunately. I had some refills that I kind of wasted as well, so really could have better prioritized those. Kind of reminds me of last run where I didn't refill the sling. The only thing I was using to kill bosses. I just refused to reload it. Alright, I'm not so certain what I used to kill the heart. No, it's probably just Magnum. Okay. I actually was not too far, like with the better reload time, like the oiled cylinder, I probably would have gotten that. This also looks to be a flawless kill. Assuming I don't suddenly fuck it up. So I'm gonna make that really difficult to do. Beautiful. Nice blank. Nice blank. Just use it as safety. I don't need to find the secret room right now. Nice. Alright. Let's see if you are selling any ammunition. You are not. Alright. May as well buy that. On that, let's go down to Lich. So I've got the room clear at the moment, I just don't have the boss kill. But, I mean, you know, you had one boss kill weapon over the course of the run. And I kind of squandered the ammo in it and I never refilled it. So, you know what? My bad. Let's just hope we dig up some ammo before we get into the boss fight. How about that? Anyone else? Got him. I've got to remember I can roll. I keep feeling myself being incredibly tentative about rolling. Nope. Already delivered the boss to television, which of course means that next episode is going to be our first robot run. First robot run. It's my impersonation of Zoidberg. I can only say the word robot. That's it. And it gets worse every time I do it as well. Pete and I pretty much spent all of yesterday just figuring out what impersonations I can and cannot do. And it seems there's very little in between. It's like I can either really do the impression, or I just can't do it at all, even slightly. I would argue there also seems to be some sort of a mental block about doing some of them. Like, off the cuff, there's some that I can do that I can't do preparedly. God, I love having extra speed. I had some extra speed last run as well with a riddle of lead. All the wrong directions. Looking for Lich in all the wrong places. This is still so good, though. I think it wouldn't be one-shotting things by this point without the damage. How dare you? I was gonna have a flawless hell. You fucking kidding me. That's my bad. I walked out of the room way too quickly. Now the rat's actually just gonna steal my ammo. Thanks for the ammo, jerk. He's gonna say that and he's gonna make me really mad as well. There it is. What a bastard. I've got to remember, especially as the hunter, not to leave rooms as quickly as I typically do. Because the doggy will dig stuff up for you, but it won't appear immediately alongside all of the other immediate room rewards. Nothing. Okay. Wow. That was a bouncer of damage right there. Real bounce. Oh, wait, right. I have fire resistance, so I don't actually need to worry about that. Ouch. Honestly, it looks like at this rate, we're probably still going to get into the boss with full HP. So. I'm also counting, obviously, going back and healing on any of the HP we're missing. I love killing them so quickly. Oh, so good. Oh, fuck. This looks like it's leading back into the other one. Yeah, it is. Give me some lead maidens. If you don't mind, video game. Even if you do mind, in fact, just do it. Want to have him to kill. I should wait until I'm missing a whole heart before I use any of these half hearts, just in case the antibody triggers. Okay. Oh, shit. I entirely ignored the fact that things could be behind me. Isn't it along here? No? Oh, all the way up here. Whew. Sorry, it's just there was a poopulon in the middle of the map, so I had to shh for a second so that I could take it out safely and keep myself around in this game. I'll go get the HP when I need it. No, we've got to trigger you. Wait until you aren't triggered anymore. Beautiful. Excuse me? Get him, doggo. Beautiful. Do I have any penetrative shot, or is this actually the best I can do right now? I do have penetrative shot, but this is still probably the best I can do. Especially considering the ones that come up after this are single target. And then, beautiful, kicking my own damage at the end there. Well, that being ammunition, what am I talking about? Armor actually really helped me. And that armor was from nanomachines that I got really early on in the game. That I stressed the importance of getting. Paid 98 for as well. Okay, it's actually going to be more important to refill the magic lamp right now. Beautiful. Okay, all of that was way too goddamn tense. You die, gun nut. You die. And we're fine. Phew. There we go. Boss entrance. And if I go pick up all of the HP on the floor, as long as, like, 2 of them double, there's 1 doubling. Beautiful. So now only 1 of the rest of the other, like, 5 needs to double and we'll be fine. There's another doubling. Shit, is this actually just double? It might actually just straight up be doubling them. Yeah. Either that or I'm really lucky. Alright, sure, let's go fight the boss. We will have you as my ult. Let's see if we can flawless the Lich. Nope. No Lich flawless for me. See, this is the attack we want. This one's easy to dodge. Okay, 29 attacks. It only took 29 to get through that phase. With the amount of HP that I have, I could probably just with the amount of HP and the damage output that I have, I can probably just take a hit like every single time I would be able to take a hit and still win the run. Like, I don't want to be cocky, but this is what... Like, I'm not being cocky because this is just what having this does for you. Having clone does this. Got him. All right. That one took 31 shots. Last one took 29. This one took 31. Come on, get in there, Genie. Really not doing your work. Jeez. Oh, wait, never mind. Good work, Genie. Can I kill myself here? Nope. Okay. Got him. I thought you had to kill yourself there in order to create a time paradox. No, it's die in one of your paths, create a time paradox, of course, obviously. I've definitely died against the Lich before. But I thought there was, like, maybe an achievement for shooting yourself instead of the Lich in that final sequence. Assuming you were on screen, obviously. That said, my name has been Rhapsody. The name of the game has been Enter the Gungeon. That has been a clone run. We unlocked the busted television. We got the busted television, sorry, to the Forge and unlocked the robot character. And on top of that, we also managed to get something that I can't remember what it's called. So, isn't that good? And at the start of the next episode also, we are going to talk to Winchester and unlock whatever he's been telling us to get for oh so many years. My name has been Rhapsody. The name of the game has been Enter the Gungeon. Hopefully you've been enjoying yourselves, and hopefully we will see you next time.